Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Coffee Run Live, episode 530. Another huge milestone. It seems completely ridiculous. So I feel like I've just actually, I wrote a blog titled, I can't remember what it was titled, but I only just wrote it, but these things. What I thought was really interesting, so I've got a really quiet house today. My kids are all back at school. My oldest is back at work. My husband is out of the house. The dog is, I've been posting about the dog over the last couple of days. She's asleep over here. I'll see if I can just, she's asleep on the floor over there, just kind of chilling. Hey, Angie. And so I've been sitting feeling really quite sorry for myself, actually. Sitting in here mindlessly scrolling through Facebook, and it drove me nuts because I'm like, okay, you need to stop doing this. This is ridiculous. And then I put the phone down and then get a notification, and then, bam, I'd get stuck back in that black hole of vortex. Now, as a consumer, this is really great, right? It's really great if as a consumer, you're scrolling through something because you're looking at ads, you're engaging, you're clicking on stuff, you're looking at things, you might be, learning new stuff, whatever. Hey, Rebecca. But as a business owner, getting stuck in this black hole of Facebook is not very helpful because you tend to get stuck when you could be doing other things. But what I found was really amusing today was there's some stupid shit I've been looking at. There was something, this group of, I don't know, maybe 20 odd memes and photos of things that old people like me find really hilarious, and young people like my kids are just like, oh, grown. And I don't even feel like I'm really that old, but apparently I am when you get reminded of the things that were, all of, back in the 90s or the early 2000s. So really hilarious. But the thing that got me today was, so, we're talking about, if we think about this, about stopping people in their tracks, getting people to look at your stuff. Yeah, Rebecca, she's on pain medication, so she's quite happy actually, or happier, definitely happier. So one of the things that you want to think about, when you're putting out your business content, you want your content to stop people in their news feeds, right? Now, one of the things that happened to me this morning was I was scrolling through, I'm in some buy swap sell groups, some local ones and some for roller derby. And there was this post of this lingerie set, right? And I've gone what? Why would you do this? And I was I've got to tell you, hey Kate, I clicked on it. It's in Marketplace. So I'd clicked on it because I wanted to see what the comments were. Right? I thought this has got to be hilarious. And I couldn't go any further than the description. Because in the description of this lingerie set, it wasn't very fabulous. It was just a plain old lingerie set. It said in used but good condition, only worn, only worn half a dozen times. I'm like, that is fucking disgusting. You should not be selling. This is a pair of undies and a bra. It's not, I don't know, a bra, maybe, whatever, but your undies get right up in there. I don't think anybody should be selling their secondhand undies. Although it did work as a really good pattern interrupt, and it did work as a really good thing that made me stop scrolling. But I'm like, no, this is disgusting. This should not be done. This is not okay. So in, what I've done this morning, I know, Rebecca, there are some really weird things, but that is by far the, I don't know. I don't tend to look, but I just saw this thing. I thought, that's just really gross. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even think you should really be selling your secondhand bras, to be honest. I mean, I might hand on my bras, when I'm done with them, to my children, right? But not to other people, and not your undies. That's just disgusting. So what's really hilarious is that I don't think you should sell your secondhand undies. I think they should go in the bin, is what that's my opinion. Or you just go and put them into storage and, never let them see the light of day again. I don't know, but that's just gross. So what's really hilarious about this is that I'm saying don't sell your secondhand undies and don't use those as the pattern interrupt for your marketing. But you know what? It's worked. It worked for me this morning. Who knows? That wasn't me that was trying to sell my secondhand undies either, by the way. I just wanted to talk about it because I thought it was hilarious. So I've been sitting here and I'm like scrolling. That's gross. Exactly, Rebecca. Exactly. And I'm like, right, well, I've got to be able to spin this into some sort of profound, awesome, deep and meaningful like content for Facebook. And, you know, I guess like the lesson here is if you're feeling a bit mopey, right? Because I was looking for some kind of like rah motivation, you know, get you like motivate you all, or find someone like a question that somebody had posted. And I thought, oh yeah, you know, I'll be able to like answer that and do it all like different. I was like, I got nothing today except somebody selling their gross dirty undies. Maybe they were clean, you know, I don't know. She did say they were in good used condition. I didn't go so far as to see if they've been freshly laundered. So you can create content from random things, Rebecca. And I guess what's hilarious about this is that I've got, well, actually there is some like really profound piece of business advice that I can use from somebody selling their dirty undies on, or maybe clean undies on Buy, Swap, Sell and in Marketplace. So everything, you can turn everything into content. If I can turn that into content, you can turn your amazing genius into content. So that is what I had for you today. I've got a meeting today with my very fabulous mastermind people that I'm very much looking forward to. And I think I might end up just moping around a little bit more, feeling really sad and sorry that my whole entire house is empty except for me and my sick dog. We think that what happened was she got caught under the recliner and like a few days ago, and we think she's hurt her back. So the poor little thing. So we've got her on this pain medication and hopefully we'll get some of that inflammation down, which will be really good. And then we can go in and see if there doesn't seem to be anything else or anything more sinister going on. So fingers crossed that she should be able to heal really well. So me and the sad, depressed dog are going to do really, really well today. So send me all your funny jokes. Send me all the things, or tag me in the things, you know, like those like 1980s memes, or, you know, you'll remember this if you're a kid of the 80s. Tag me in those. Keep me amused. Or if you're not going to, go keep your audience amused. Have a really awesome day. Think of me, you know, with my first world problem, sitting here feeling mopey because my kids are back at high school and my daughter's at work and my husband's back seeing all of his people. So anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you because that is pretty much all I had to say to you today. I will send your kids a Voxer, Jess. Done. No, I'll talk to them and then I'll play them maybe loudly somewhere else. All right, everybody, have a really awesome day. Get out there, go help some people, have a whole ton of fun doing it, and remember the world is ready for your brand of awesome. Bye.